What's up guys, Joey Sennett here, and today we're going to talk about what's in my gym bag and what I need, what you need, and what you don't need. All right, let's get into it. All right guys, so here we are, we're at Self-Made Training Facility in Chino Hills. This is where I do my private training, one-on-one, group, what have you, train myself, and make a lot of things happen here, right? Besides at my house, which you've seen a lot before, right? So what I'm going to do is take you through my gym bag, what I need in it. Keep in mind I'm a professional trainer, full-time as it gets. So I carry my whole office in my gym bag. A lot of this stuff you're not going to need, but as far as the training gear is considered, you're going to need probably a lot of this stuff. And again, it's personalized, so I'm going to show you what I do with mine and how I cover all my bases when it comes to training myself and all my clients. So I kind of have things to cover, again, like everything that I need and everything that they're going to need and all the different levels that they're on, okay? So let's get into it. I'm going to go through the outside of the bag first, what's in these outside pockets, and I'm going to go on the inside and the guts. Going to get all in there and then show you what's in there, and again show you what I need and what you may or may not need, right? So let's get into it. So starting on the outside, one thing that you always got to have is your shaker cup. This one's empty because I used it. All right, well well, it's dirty rather, it's always empty, right? But it's dirty and empty because I just used it a little bit ago, did some training, and you got to have your post-workout nutrition, guys. Don't care what anybody says, it's a necessary part of training, okay? If you do weight training, you have to have your post-workout nutritional drink. I can go into more on that later. It's not that kind of video, but we got that. On this side, we have the hydration. Obviously, we need to drink water. And we need to drink about this much water for every hour of exercise, so non-negotiable. It's gonna help keep our heart rate high during our workout, okay? Also in this pocket, we have, what do we have? Oh, the tanning lotion, right? So we know what that's for. We want to stay dark. We want to, get our tan going. We have that in our gym bag because we're always on the go doing our thing, okay? So we got one more pocket in the front, on the outside anyway. And these are kind of trainer tools. I don't use these bands, but we have bands of all kinds, right? So have different resistance level bands here. The black, I think, is like the thickest one. And then also in this pocket, we have our measuring tape so we can measure our clients' results, right? Measure the waistline, biceps, whatever. And we have, if you're having a bad day, we have Advil, okay? No excuses. So we want to train, you pop one of these, you're all good, all right? So next up, guys, let's get into the fun part, all right? For me, in my bag, I have my iPad, whatever this is, it's the most high-end model. It has the M1 chip and all that. I use it for my business, guys, all right? Like, you don't need this unless you take notes of your workout in here, in which case maybe this is your workout notepad, but I can roll in some video of, what this looks like and what I do with my clients, just to give you kind of an idea of what that looks like. And I have all their training programs in here, all the business I run through here, video editing with this, the things that I do in here or at home, it all runs through here. This is where all the secrets are of my business, right? So that's that. We also have to have our Clark Kent shirt. So right now this is a Superman outfit. This is a Clark Kent outfit, or the professional trainer shirt. I just like to dress like a professional trainer when I'm training and not distract people with the body. We have extra uniforms. That's always necessary. Another thing that I need, you're probably not going to carry this with you, is your body fat caliper. I'm old school. I like to do body fat through skin fold. In my opinion, it's the second most accurate way besides underwater weighing. So that's for my clients mainly, or anybody else that wants to get with that. We got more water for the protein mixing, right? Let's get into the Hypervolt. Let's get this out of the bag. So this is for our SMT, right? I just made a video about SMT with the foam roller and how to do that correctly. This is another tool you can use to SMT your muscles, right? And there's a certain way that you're gonna use this tool versus the foam roller. And we could talk about that in a future video, but this comes in handy also for the clients, right? They can use this as a manual tool to work on flexibility and myofascial technique, okay? So it comes in handy. This I don't carry with me all the time, but it's with me today for the video, all right? So just being honest. So let's lay this out, kind of keep all this in front of you. And we got all kinds of stuff in here. This is where the protein would go, in here, the post-workout nutrition. Okay guys, so tools to work out, all right? We have the lifting straps and we have the lifting belt. Show me a person that says, I don't use the lifting belt. I'll show you a guy that's injured his back and doesn't lift heavy anymore, okay? 99% of the time, pretty much how it goes. So that's what we do with those. Trying to keep all this visible. Now let's see. Locker in case I find myself in a commercial gym, can use that. Let's keep it for workout tools. I have this independent band, so it has a little strap here at the end where you can anchor this to something, and you can do independent pulls or pushes with this. Comes in handy for people that have really bad arthritis, joint issues, or if you want to do certain activation workouts for your, say, your anterior tibialis or certain areas in your body. Comes in handy a lot, right? So there's that. Back to the cosmetic side, we have the tanning goggles, okay? That goes along with the lotion. And then documentation, we have the selfie stick or the Joby tripod, right? So there's that. We're not done yet. Almost done. All right. We got one more pocket here. So we can't have kicking breath during our workout or with our clients, guys. Got to have the gum, right? Plenty of supply. And I haven't mentioned this yet, but the AirPods, okay? Apple AirPods, got to have it, all right? So I think I got through pretty much the whole thing. It was quite a bit. Might be a little bit more than you're expecting. It's definitely going to be more than you would need. Like this, you really don't need this. You can probably get away with a small notepad if you really want to write stuff down. Again, I'm a professional trainer. This is my gym bag. It's not uncommon for me to carry all this stuff around on a daily basis. Another thing you don't need, probably your body fat calipers. Probably not going to need that if you're, for most gym goers, I'd say 99%. Probably not going to be carrying around a hypervolt, but it is a useful tool. I mean, if you could find a way to sneak this around every day, that'd be a good idea, all right? Most of you are probably using this, so nowadays, I mean, I see everybody documenting their workouts now. Tape measure, probably not as necessary, but these bands and tools, this is stuff you can carry all the time. Another non-negotiable is probably your straps and your belt, depending on what you're lifting. I just like to have it with me all the time, right? So the non-negotiable for me is your hydration and your protein consumption, right? No excuses, you've got to have that done. Those are non-negotiable, guys. So if you carry one thing in your gym bag, the post-workout nutrition, I know there's new studies that say that if you get adequate protein in 24 hours, you're going to be fine, but this is a shortcut to success, is using the post-workout protein drink, right? Because what happens is, if you forget, this protein with water gets in your bloodstream very efficiently, very quickly, especially the whey protein isolate, which is all that I use. And I couldn't recommend it more enough for post-workout nutrition. And that keeps your body in the right metabolism, keeps you building muscle, burning fat, and getting efficient with your workout so you don't waste time. And nobody likes to be skinny fat, right? So, no good. So that's everything for now. This might change over time, but it'll probably be a long time before I do a video about this. I just want to show you guys everything that I have in here and kind of give you some ideas about, you know, things that you might want to use. Some people, they use these bands more than others. I personally don't use them. I use them more for my clients and whatnot. That's just my personal training style. These are essential for me, and you can kind of figure out what's for you. And again, this is a professional trainer's bag. I carry my whole business in this bag. I could train someone at their house, in the gym, which is where I do almost all my work now, and myself. So these are all the tools I use. All right, so I think that's about everything. Oh, and the bag is a Nike bag. So it's pretty good size, works pretty good, and it's what I need. Again, you might be able to get away with a smaller bag. Again, if nothing else, this piece here, right? So that's pretty much everything we're gonna cover. All right, guys, so it's Joey Senna here. We went through my whole gym bag. It's a lot heavier than it looks on the table. So again, like I said, you don't need all this. But if you enjoyed this video and you enjoy all the content, please like the video, share the video, and just hit that subscribe button. Helps me out a lot, helps me keep content coming toward you. And I'm gonna have a lot more stuff rolling your way, okay, guys? So Joey Senna here at Self Made Chino Hills facility. Hope you guys are having a good day, and see you next time.